I'm Ron Peri. I'm CEO of Radixx International based in Orlando, Florida. We host about 40 airlines. We host the reservation systems for all of the core sales of tickets and such to passengers for these airlines. They're all over the world, most of them outside the U.S. in developing world. I'm here at Interconnect 2015, really telling people a little bit about what we're doing, moving from server farms to Z system. I was solidly committed to IBM mainframes 25 years ago. And then several major trends convinced me to change, and we began converting to servers. And I was involved actually assisting many people in that type of a migration. And for the past 25 years, I've been totally committed to server farms as the way to handle modern technology, modern applications. In the past 3 months, my thinking has completely reversed. I believe that the factors that drove us to move from mainframe to server farms 25 years ago at this point have reversed themselves. And that this is the time where I would expect virtually anybody who does an in-depth analysis of costs and capabilities to move from server farm to the Z series as well. Wayne Gretzky is arguably the best hockey player to ever play the game. And he was asked by a reporter, what is the secret of your greatness? And he said, other players go to where the puck is. I go to where the puck is going to be. The technology puck 25 years ago was moving from the mainframe to servers. Today, that has reversed. And now, the technology puck, I believe, is very clearly moving in the direction of mainframes, and in particular, Z system. The reason I say that is because key items that underlie your cost decision and performance and a variety of other things have changed. For example, software today is at parity. 25 years ago, we moved software that cost $500,000 a year in licensing fees, and we replaced it with software that cost $595, and we got source code. Okay, you wouldn't have that today. Today it's at parity. In fact, we're replacing 172 cores with 10 cores on the mainframe. And in doing that, all of our licenses that are based on number of cores are a heck of a lot less expensive on the mainframe than they are on servers. And then 25 years ago as well, if you were to look at communications over the wide area, what you really would see was that it was expensive and very low speed. We were really replacing local area mainframes with local area networks. Now we're dealing with the wide area, and it's not a trickle of data coming in at 128 KB. You've got a Colorado River at flood stage of data coming in, and you need an I/O engine to handle that, which is what the mainframe is. The servers were never designed for this level of I/O, this degree of variability in the demand, and frankly, what we see is the only way we're going to get reliability is by moving to the mainframe. The largest airlines that we deal with, if they're down for an hour, the potential is for them to lose $1 million in sales. So that the value of reliability and keeping a system up and running and not going down is at least that, and probably much more. Because when a system is down, you may lose a client forever. Now, they may just come and book an hour later or 2 hours later, but you don't know. Systems must be up in this business because this is a totally mission-critical application. Plus, for us, with 40 airlines all over the world, we don't have a maintenance window. We have to approach anything with our hosting as if we are maintaining an aircraft in flight. This cannot be stopped. Only a mainframe has the capability to be maintained in that way. We believe that the ideal model for us, and I suspect for a great many others as well, is a hybrid model. We have a very well-defined service edge, so our APIs are clearly defined, and we have a segregation between the front end, what IBM would call the systems of engagement, and the back end, the systems of record. And so for us, the systems of record logically go on the mainframe. I mean, that's the data that we're concerned about. Anything on the front end can run anywhere. And frankly, since our airlines are all over the world, we'd like them to be closer to the airlines, and that becomes possible when you move to soft layer. You know, you begin to see something that eliminates some portion of the latency delay that you get when you have people booking from all over the world.